Hello, welcome, and thank you so much for joining us for our final Mozart or Mozart-inspired Monday of this concert mini-series that we've run the last couple of months, and also our final Mozart or Mozart-inspired Monday of 2020. And special thanks to the First Baptist Church for making this concert mini-series possible. I am Natalie Zemba, bassoonist of the Calliope Reed Trio, and today I will be joined by my wonderful colleagues Wolcott Humphrey on clarinet, and Bennett Parsons on clarinet and saxophone. In the past, we have performed a lot of Mozart during our Mozart Mondays, including the entire divertimenti, which he wrote for originally 3 basset horns, but frequently performed on 2 clarinets and bassoon. And one thing that I talked about a couple times in the history of those pieces is that it's very unknown. We don't really know why he wrote them, but one of the theories is that it was written just purely for fun for his basset horn playing colleagues who he admired very much, and they used to come over to his house and play them in his living room. And Peter Schickele wrote a piece for 2 clarinets and bassoon that was heavily inspired by these divertimenti, and also just inspired by this idea of just writing music purely for fun, not necessarily as any great masterpiece that's meant to last for centuries and meant to just be admired purely for the music that it is. And he actually wrote some very nice program notes on the piece that we're about to present for you, Peter Schickele's Dances for Three. So I just like to read through those quickly. Charm is not an overabundant quality in contemporary music. One of the things that make Mozart and Schubert 2 of my favorite composers is that they could write casual, occasional pieces that lose none of their charm on repeated hearings. Until art got on its high horse later in the 19th century, composers were expected to provide for the whole spectrum of musical use, not just the most rarefied end of it. Nevertheless, some composers had more affinity for party music than others. Hearing Beethoven's country dances and other occasional pieces usually gives me the feeling that he couldn't wait to get back to the symphony or string quartets or piano sonata that he was really working on, whereas Mozart and Schubert seem to be having a perfectly good time writing dance music and music for social gatherings. Hearing some of Mozart's divertimentos for 2 clarinets and bassoon got me to thinking about the combination, and all of a sudden, ideas were flowing into my sketchbook. Ironically, since it was inspired by music written for definite social events, the resulting work was not composed for any specific performers or occasion. So that's Peter Schickele's notes on his piece that we're about to present. While Peter Schickele is frequently known as PDQ Bach and known for very humorous works, this is actually one of his more serious works. However, his humor still manages to shine through in indirect ways. But I think if you remember the Mozart divertimenti that we performed, you will hear a lot of direct inspiration in just the style in which he is composing. After this, we will be playing Il Firulete by Mariano Mores, just because it's also a very fun piece and just a very fun way to end 2020 in a year that sometimes lacked fun. So again, thank you all so much for joining us, and we wish you all the best in 2021. This will be our last Mozart Monday for a while, but stay tuned for our Valentine's concert coming up in February. Thank you again, and thank you for listening, and we wish you all the best for the coming new year.